Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today's Saturday, March 8th. I often don't do the weekend crosswords, but today I'm doing one. Who knows? Let's get started with something extra redundantly. Don't know. The Saturdays are tricky. I don't always solve these for sure. MASH actress Loretta. I've heard this before on the crossword, but I have no idea. Entry form? That could mean a lot of things. Obviously, it suggests like an application to enter something, but it could mean like the shape that you are to get into something. Who knows? Bird whose name may be written with two diacritics called kahakos. That must be a nene. It's a Hawaiian bird. I don't know. I mean, it could be wrong. Kahako is certainly a word that could exist in Hawaiian. And do they put diacritics on their E's? I don't know. Watches say. I don't know. So-called wolf of the sea. Orca, maybe? I think that's something that people have said. Cider mill fixture. Beats me. Join in a way. I don't know. Big blanket makers. Snowstorms make a big blanket of snow. Bomb is going to flip because we're so dead. Loretta Swan. I don't know. Thinking that one might. In case, on chance. Garden party outfits, often with floral patterns. Don't know. Join, to weld is to join things. Thinking that one might. No? I don't know what this is. Flour used to make a chapati? I mean, it's something Indian. I don't know. Cause of insomnia, maybe. Soda, like caffeine? Newly hung out to dry, say. It's wet. It's... I don't know. Damp? Let's go with damp, actually. First name in thrill shows. Don't know. Evil Knievel? I don't think so. I don't know what a thrill show is. Hang on. It's to cling. I don't know. Insignificant interruptions. A nuisance, a gnat. More than team, to abound, to be infested with. Suffuse with is too long. Anyway, you team with something, so you'd have to suffuse with it. If they suffuse with or something like that were the answer, there'd be a with in the clue. So, To overflow. Way to go. Attaboy, my man. Nice. Listing on medication bottle, maybe the dose, but you would say dosage usually, right? I'm not even sure you would call that a listing either. Someone smart could be sassy. Something that smarts hurts. I don't know. Org symbolized by an eagle holding a key? That's like the NSA or the CIA, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Private agreement. A private in the army would say yes, sir, to agree to something. Thinking that one might is an inclination. Inclined to. Oh, I'm thinking I might go to the mall because I'm inclined to go to the mall. Loretta swim. Loretta swit? Is there a thing such as a tea dress? Must be, right? And we get reds, which are ports, and mate might come after the check in chess. Yes, okay. A pit is a stone in a fruit. Key to get out is escape on a keyboard. Taking a hint? I don't know. Harumph. Ba? Singer Dua Lipa. Visual classification systems. Barcodes and QR codes aren't classification systems. Who's the cutest little baby? You might coo that? Is that what we're looking for an example of? However, although they're both kind of elided poetically, sort of. Scorching, hot as Satan. Menaces in some adventure films. Orcs. I don't know this song, but it looks like it's called Out of Control. Common component of ranch dressing? With the question mark, they're not talking about some salad dressing you put on food. They're talking about what you wear on a ranch or something. Or ways the buildings might be dressed somehow on a farm. Thunderbird EG. It's a car. It's an email client. It's a fantastical bird. I don't know. Oh yes? What is this? I don't know what even language that is. Areas with nosebleed seats. Well, like the upper tiers of a stadium. Maybe I can just say upper tiers. How the trade winds blow. I don't know. Menaces in some adventure films. Cops. Sometimes the main characters in adventure films are trying to evade cops. Would you call that an adventure? I don't know. Usually those would be more like an action movie. Maybe shoe? I don't think so. Company founded as Sleeper Inc. Is that like an old name for Serta, maybe? ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? It's like it is actually hot as something. Not hot as Satan, probably. Color codes are visual classification systems, I guess. Animal fittingly used as a motif in The Departed. Rat? I don't know what I've heard of The Departed. I don't really know anything about it. And that gives us hat. More than team. Something abound, perhaps. MS-DOS was a PC thing. Still is, kind of. Sheltered in a way. You're not in the rain because you're not wet. I don't know. Antonym of in Japanese. Maybe that means no, and no, and then it would be like hi would be. That's a 3-letter Japanese word that could have an antonym, maybe. But I don't know what this one means, obviously. Took for a ride. I don't know. Ream out. To ream someone out is to chew them out. Maybe, well, they're not upper levels. I like chew, though. So I'll say maybe tears is wrong. Because not a lot of other ways you can blank someone out, meaning to ream them out. Not looking so good. I don't know. Could be talking about like being sick, but also about having bad eyes. LGBTQ actress McDonald. I don't know. Don't think it's Ronald. Certain Southerner colloquially. Don't know. Scrolls homes? Like an ark for like the Torah in a scroll would be put in an ark, I think is what they're getting at here. East to west? Is that known to be a way that trade winds blow? Not familiar with that. Publication that once branded itself as the best of the alternative press. I don't know. High Times? Probably not. Unwind, so to speak. Could be unwind. You always gotta be careful when they say one of those, that they might mean the other. I don't know. A Thunderbird is a classic car. Cole McDonald? Upper decks. Unwind is to rest. You're taking a hint if you are clued, as opposed to clueless, I suppose. Menaces in some adventure films. Alps, amps. Asps? Like snakes? Maybe. Oyes, listen here. Cece McDonald. You're sheltered if you're indoor. Stetson hat. And Sao is a tilde title for Portuguese. It's like San in Spanish is Sao in Portuguese. Saint. Okay. Well, got the center and 2 of the 4 corners easily enough. I haven't really looked at the bottom corner in the downs, so could get there. Put together haphazardly. Don't know. Treasure. To treasure something is to savor it. A treasure is... I don't know. What's added to 1 to make 0? I don't get it. Yeah. Oh, vivance. A bon vivant is a sociable sort. Maybe, yeah, I mean, I think French is like Spanish in that you often conjugate the adjective to match with the noun. So bons vivants might be like multiple sociable sorts. Flack. Ugh, I don't know. Arabic man's name meaning servant of God. Don't know. Sweet inclusion in a greeting card, maybe. Like a Candy? A mint? You wouldn't. Would you include a mint with a greeting card? No. Orphan of Brit Lit. Like Harry Potter? Doesn't fit, of course. Some other, like Oliver Twist is an orphan from British literature. Actually, Charles Dickens British or American? Kind of embarrassing not to know that. Well, I don't know what to do in the bottom here yet. Did a whole lot of nothing. I don't know. Is roti the flour used for some things? Or is it like a finished thing? I'm not really sure. I'll put it in just so I have some idea. Actually, you know what? A cider mill fixture would probably have an apple something, right? Cause of insomnia, maybe. Well, this can't be soda if we have apple there. To hang on someone is to... It's to attend to them, but it's not to attend on them. Insignificant interruptions. Probably an S here. Then we'd have NSA. Which fits with abound and like attend. I guess I'll put attend here. It doesn't seem right, but I don't have any better ideas. More than team to... I don't know. Smart? Yeah, I'll put sassy in, I guess. Cider mill fixture. Apple Jacks. Apple press? I think that's the thing, right? Something extra redundantly. To more than team, is that to overabound? Watches say, maybe this could be time somethings? We can't quite fit timekeepers. Even if I erase this T, there's not enough letters. But timepieces, maybe. Listing on many a medication bottle. Uses? They list the uses. Entry form is a visa. Something bonus is extra. An added bonus. I still don't know this stupid flower. Curse of insomnia? Not curse, cause. A drip? Is there some reason a drip would be a cause of insomnia? Yeah, I guess. Like if there were a dripping faucet, it could keep you awake. Like the noise could be driving you crazy. It is Evel Knievel. Look at that. A travel visa. To hang on something is to depend on it. Blips are insignificant interruptions. And Atta is... Okay. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. All right, just one corner left. Just need a break in, and then I can start tearing it apart like I did up top. Hot as a moon. Hot as balls. It's too colloquial. Took for a ride. You took someone for a ride if you tricked them, if you conned them. You motored a car if you took it for a ride. You mounted a horse. I don't know. Put together haphazardly. You cobble something together. Put could also be past tense as well. Like you raced it together. You threw it together. What's added to 1 to make 0? I don't get the joke. Flack. Ugh, yeah, I don't know. Arabic man's name. I don't know could I name some Arabic names? Literally can't think of a single one right now, which is embarrassing. Sweet inclusion in a greeting card, maybe. A rose? You could include like a flower with a greeting card. Would that be sweet? I don't think that's literal enough. I think it should actually be a candy of some kind, maybe, or something like that. But nobody puts mints in greeting cards. I don't know what Britlit is doing these days. Okay, so what if I said that this is hi? Like, hi means yes. Or something like that, anyway. Maybe E is no. You took someone for a ride if you misled them, maybe? To treasure something is to adore it, I suppose? Hot as hells. You're not looking so good if you're in bad shape. Certain Southerner, colloquially. Don't know. It's added to 1 to make 0. Hot as hands. Hot as happy. Hot as harpy. Hot as hat. How? Put together haphazardly. You don't rinse something. You don't rip it up. What if this were past tense? Then it would end ed. S N N N N N N or M L nor nor. Ah, wait. If you add the letter N in front of 1, you get none, which means 0. But how could I write that in this here? You can't say none because that's not what's added to one. Like an N. N first. Did a whole lot of nothing. You fussed around. You dawdled. You fussed? No, well, yeah, I guess. Could be. Doesn't look very good, does it? Flack. Starts with H now. You give someone flack if you give them hell in a way, but maybe flack is hail, as in like a hail of shrapnel is a hail of flack. That kind of thing. It's like Abu, or their name's kind of like that, but not quite. Sweet inclusion in a greeting card. A pipe. A pear. A note. A note is the sweet thing to include, but like, I don't know. The card usually has space for you to write. Orphan of Brit Lit. Ebby. Colloquially. It wouldn't be like a lassie. Lady. Llama. The best of the alternative press. Contre Ible. Did a whole lot of nothing. Does this L make me any happier? Not really. Alright, I think that's enough for today. I will start asking for hints to help me finish it up, because I don't know what else I'm going to do. How am I doing so far? Everything but hail was right. Okay. It's very reasonable. How about this letter? Hot as Hades. It was actually kind of the devil. You did a whole lot of nothing if you passed time, maybe? Oh, you rigged something up. I had this idea of up, but I didn't, like, think through what you could... Ugh. Certain southerner. Colloquially. Good old boy. Added to 1 to make 0. don't understand this. Actually, this is not looking so good, is it? A poem in a greeting card is sweet, sure. Oh, Jane Eyre is an orphan? I've never read it. U.S. or us? But then why would we Noza? Something. Oh, it's this stupid Utna reader. That's like some bullshit you're supposed to know about. Is it like an East Coast thing? I don't really know. Maybe it's everywhere, and I'm just. Utna is a place. They publish a thing called a reader. And not a 1 does mean 0. But something's wrong. Good old boy with an E. Yeah, someone who's taking flack is taking heat. Needed this D, apparently. Plus a nudge to not keep Hale in, I guess. The mini 1-for-1 trader? Trades, swaps. Subway stop, a station. Gathering attended every 5 years, like a school reunion. Georgia Capital's ATL. Dessert containers, pie tins inspired the Frisbee. Place to testify in court, the stand. iOS is an operating system. Mick Jagger's band is... I actually don't know. No, the Stones. Crunchy bits in a brownie. Could be walnuts, I guess. I got you. Maybe So Good? Oh yeah, So Good. So Good. Yeah, that one. Don't content ID match me. Evil Lion is Scar. College reunion. Fluorescent shade is neon. Uh-oh. Oh, these are pie tims, not pie pins. I got confused talking while typing. The Wordle. Where is the Wordle? There it is. I didn't think to look for 5-letter words. There usually aren't that many in a Saturday mini, though. We'll try grind. Unmet as expectations. Naval. Yeah, that certainly could be it. It was it. Huh. That seems like a pretty lucky guess. There must have been a lot of options left. What, you're mad at me for guessing unmet? Yes, there were a lot of words left. 18 choices. The connections. Anytime I see spin, I'm like, are they talking about quarks? Quarks have spin and flavor and something else. But no. Artificial, fake, and bogus, and mock, and imitation, and maybe shadow. See, there's like replicas of things, kind of. Dude, bogus. Totally bogus, dude. These things surfers say. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Oh, Bill and Ted, not surfers. Whatever. I never actually watched any of the Bill and Ted movies. So now that bogus is out, we can have fake, mock, imitation, and artificial. Unless we think shadow is one of them, which I don't. I see washing machine stuff. Spin, delicate. Cotton, soap, and bulky are all washing machine related. But there are boxes. Shadow box, jukebox, chatterbox, soap box. There's no cotton boxes, bulky boxes, delicate boxes, or spin boxes. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good today. Shame I missed finishing the main crossword, but that's the way it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.